All right. Right, well, we're going to be getting the season underway with Serie B? In Serie B after promotion. The board... What did the board actually want from us, I think? Board. Finish mid-table in Serie B. The press have us in playoff spots. But that's not our style, is it? I want to be pushing for automatic promotion. And I was looking at the rules. Top 2 get promoted, obviously. Now, depending on where, or the points differential between, I think is it, if third and fourth. If third is 14 points ahead of fourth, it's just the top 3 automatically go through. So if the mid-table or the upper mid-table is like really mediocre, the top 3 just automatically go up. So, I feel like we've got an alright chance. I'm not saying like it's one of the favourites, but if we can be in and around this area, and we're pushing for, the top 3, we're either going to be close enough to force the playoff situation, or maybe even push into that top 3 automatic, maybe even top 2. We've got some really good players. Some of our lone players are really good, like Lorenzo Priori is really good. I mean, you know what? I'll have a run through the signings we've made. And I think we've got a much stronger squad this year. When you consider, like, Skicitano and Mutilva, they were our starting centre-backs at the end of last season. They're now our backup centre-backs. They're going to be offering rotation options. They're both squad players as well, so they're going to be fine with that. Friguero, who was supposed to be one of our starters last year. Doratiotto, he was our key player last year. He's now going to be offering depth to Massa. So I don't really have a weak option in that playmaker role. Esposito made the Serie C player of the season, team of the year, sorry. And then we've brought in Popov and Ventre, who are really good forward options. So I feel like we've got a much stronger squad. Oh, and Nizetic as well, who finished the season as our number 1. I'm not 100% certain that he is good enough yet to be our nailed-on number 1, which is why we brought Priori in. But I think they're both pretty similar, so I think we'll settle on one of them at some point. I want to make sure we give Priori plenty of game time, though, because we don't want him to, we don't fear Fiorentina to fall out with us, because we've had loads of their players. In terms of transfers that have come in, we have made way more transfers than I actually really wanted to. But that's due to, basically, players who were good players last year or solid players last year demanding starting player contracts and massive pay increases this year. And I just ain't doing that. So we brought in Jur Van Aken, who was with us last year. He's signed up full-time. He's going to be our starting right-back. We've obviously also brought in Doratiotto, whose contract ran out, who was with us last year. He was on loan. And who was the other lone player we signed up on full-time? I think it was just those two, wasn't it? Noah Lemina's come in. A really, really good quality right winger. Can play off the left as well. I'm going to be using him as a creative right winger. Kazade, who is on a massive contract, I'm not going to lie. Way more than I really wanted to pay. But he's one of those players who could be transformative. He could get himself, if he gets himself like 10, 15 goals and 10, 15 assists this year, that could be the difference between finishing in that top 2 or 3 or finishing mid-table. So I'm hoping he really delivers in midfield. Tom Cannon, whilst we had the best striker in the league last year with Paco Esteban, I feel like he's an upgrade. And it also means that Paco can play off the left, giving us a bit more goal-scoring threat off that left-hand side. As I mentioned there, Priori's come in as a goalkeeper option. Really good. A bit more of the finished article than Nizetic, I think. Nizetic is fantastic in his mental game and his distribution, but his shot-stopping leaves a little bit to be desired, whereas Priori's a little bit more well-rounded. Televoshi's come in on loan. A pretty cheap loan. It says 500k total for a year, but we're only paying 250 quid a month. That's if he plays. We only pay 50 quid a month if he doesn't play. He's going to be playing a game a month at least. Denis Televoshi, Greek name, Portuguese passport, looks really, really good in that defensive midfield role, especially as I want my defensive midfielder to be a little bit more progressive this year. So because we're going to be sitting with an inverted defensive fullback, I want my defensive midfielder to be a DM on support rather than an anchorman, just to offer a little bit more kind of, you know, forward-thinking ball progression from defensive midfield. He's going to be great at that, as is Luka Hiralainen, who's the other option in there. Both really solid on the ball, both really well-rounded players. Hiralainen, I like the option of him being like a box-to-box, getting in the box, getting in the end of crosses, all that kind of stuff as well. Chris Popov's come in basically as a backup winger. He's got some pace about him. He's got a decent cross on him, got a decent work rate. He's basically just going to be the backup to Noah Lemina on that right-hand side, getting down the line, getting crosses in. That's all we need him to do. And he's a pretty cheap loan, paying $4,500 a week for him from Dundee United. Carmine Raffini's come in as a young left-back option. He's going to be playing as a wing-back. We're going to have an overlapping wing-back like we did last year, and he's going to be the backup option to that. Kara Mitsis has come in on a free transfer. 6'4", and for 6'4", he's mobile as well. So he's big, he's strong, he's got a decent kind of reading of the game, really good determination. But also he's got good agility, good balance, and a bit of pace about him at this level as well. So I think he's going to be really useful to have as just like the defender who sticks back at all times. Isn't that great on the ball, but I don't really need him to be honest. Kojikaru's come in as our right back option. Can also cover on left back if needs be. But he's another option for our inverted fullback. 6'4", physically really good, mentally strong. Little bit lacking in terms of his technical abilities, but he's only 19. So hopefully he can get some game time for us and maybe come back next year. Maybe we can look to sign him. We'll see what goes on. Carmine Venturez coming on loan as well from Bologna. Offering some forward options. Striker, can play off the left, can play as a number 10 as well. Really good finisher, solid all-round game. Lacks a little bit of pace, but really good option in the final third. So we'll hopefully give him plenty of game time as well. Giuliano Massa's coming in as basically our starting playmaker in the middle. Great on the ball, great first touch, really solid mentals. Physicals are really solid, 6 foot. He's just a good all-round player. He's going to be getting a little bit more game time over Dorottiotto, just basically due to his more fleshed-out game, and he's got a better work rate as well. I think we're going to need a bit more work rate in that midfield. And then finally, I've already shown him, but Luka Hiralainen comes in as a midfield option, can play DMCM, can get in the box, 6'6", does everything pretty well. Can even cover as a centre-back if push comes to shove as well, so yes. Very happy with all those bits of business. So 550k spent, but it's not going to be that because $500,000 of that is this Televoshi deal, which isn't going to cost us 500k. It's going to cost us barely anything. Sold £1.1 million worth of players. So not the 11 million that we sold last year, but I didn't really have any players that I wanted to move on or wanted to leave for that kind of fee. Unfortunately, we lost players like Lavisa, Giovannini, and Fogliata, who were players I wanted to keep around, to be honest. But they were kicking off because they were bit part players last year, and then getting promoted, they demanded, like, kind of, not quite key player, but important player contracts and big pay rises and stuff, so when I said that wasn't going to happen, we had to sell them. But, you know, a bit of cash in the coffers, which we're going to need. 5 million in the bank right now, but at the end of the season, we're looking to be in the red. So if we don't get promoted, we're going to have to be selling one or two of our key players. Like Cazade's probably would have to leave. We can't keep him around for another year on 20 grand. And we'd probably have to cash in on either Lemina or Nizetic, which I wouldn't like to do, but we'd have to just to kind of like solidify the books. Whether we stay or not, or like whether we stay or move on at the end of the season or not, I still want to leave the club in a really good position. So, you know, that'll be a decision we'll have to make towards the end of the season. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We have tweaked the tactic a little bit. Like I say, defensive fullback on this side. We're keeping the same kind of progression on that side. We're going to be using Kazade as a Mezzala. Actually, I want to use the underlap on there to try and get him running in this channel. So we can have Hwad. I'm going to stop you forcing that to the near post. Getting Hwad on the overlap, getting crosses in, trying to get kind of Kazade at the back post, Cannon in the middle, and Esteban to the near post, and vice versa on the other side. Getting that proper attacking three in the penalty box. And they're all good finishers. Kazade offers a bit of height. He's 6'1". He's good in the air. Cannon, 5'11", so he's not small. Esteban's the only guy who's not amazing in the air. I mean, that being said, he's 6 foot, 12 jumping reach and 12 heading. He's a bit bigger than I thought he was, to be honest. So we've got some decent physical presence getting in the box. And then hopefully we'll have Televoshi and Massa playing the ball through to these playmakers and creating tons and tons of chances. I have tweaked the set pieces a little bit. So we're playing a lot more kind of short free kicks to try and maximise the amount of chances from the edge of the box, which was a massive reason as to why we scored so many goals last year. So we'll be doing that in game. And that is about that. Our first game of the season, though, is the Coppa Italia. And I'm going to use this as an opportunity to play Nizetic. And I'm probably going to have to give a couple of players the day off. But I also want to use it to get some match fitness in a few players' legs. Actually, yeah, I'm going to give these guys a day off training. Kaz a day. So he'll have tomorrow and the whatever's going on the Sunday off. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get the cup underway, shall we? I'm expecting us to be... We'll work on the possession phase. Work on that stuff. Actually, I want to have a look at my set-piece takers. I can't remember whether I've changed these. Attack. They're all fine. I think I did this last stream, didn't I? They're all taking those. Throw-ins is the more important one. Yeah, it's just fullbacks taken. Nice. Let's get it going. Yo, Beto, how you doing? I'm good, cheers, Matt. Getting your teeth into Swedish football. Work training on Saturday. Are you getting a promotion? We need to start our training, don't we? Let's do our train. We've got a full week off. Or is this the second leg of the cup? Right, we'll do a quick tweak to this. Recovery, and then we'll have a match review. And then I guess we can, like... I'll leave that there for now. We'll have a juggle around of it. And we'll do a... Let's do a training. I'm not sure whether this will be the Coppa Italia second round or not. Attend press conference. There we go. I need to remember to not send my assistant to all these. Just upgrading equipment. Ooh. Fully automatic shotguns. Right. Who needs to come out? Is everyone actually fit, ready to go? Everyone's fit, ready to go. I've got space on the bench for a Ute. You should bring. Noto. I think Noto is going to be the 12th man quite a lot on the bench. Let's go, lads. Good luck in match sharpness. He'll be fine. That's why we're playing him. We're favourites. Go and play like it. Lucchese. Oh, you can have 15 subs. Oops. Oops. Lucchese. I'm hoping for a really solid performance here. Pre-season, we looked a little bit defensively shaky. Not defensively shaky. We weren't allowing a load of really good chances, just conceding a lot more shots than we did last year. And hopefully that's just like a pre-season thing, or even just the strength of the teams we're playing. We're playing some pretty strong sides. Although that being said, like, our keeper getting his hands on the ball a few more times can't be a bad thing. There we go. Kazade. Oh, it's poor pass. Good pressure. Massa, ball over the top. Paco Esteban picks up where he left off. He might actually, I don't want to say be more effective there, but because Tom Cannon's a bit more of a physical presence, he's a bit stronger, a bit more aggressive, a bit more of a bit more well-rounded game. He might like be a good focal point for the attack rather than Paco, who struggled to do that side of the game a bit last year. Obviously, like, scored tons and tons of goals. But, yeah, allowing him to get the ball to feet and run at people a little bit more might be a bit more of his thing. Van Aken. Ooh, Paco. Hard on the overlap. Here we go. Stends it up. Went out of play. Was demanding to leave. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I say it's a shame that our goalie wanted to leave last year. Although that being said, the goalie we brought in to replace him was terrible. But we did end up finding this Nizetic lad. Swings in a roundabouts. Kazade. Bit of space out on the right. Swings it in. Tom the Cannon! There we go. He gets a goal on his debut. Lucchese. Are these guys Serie C? Or lower? To be fair, this is what we looked like against Serie C teams last. Serie C. Just going in. Oh, it was a save. I thought he just fizzed it past the post. Lemina. Oh, counter's on. Let's go, son. Oh, it's unlucky. I don't know why he cut back on himself there. Counter's on again. Go on, lads. It's 4-on-3. Lemina. Good cross, son. Fizzes it near post, but straight into the keeper's hands. For Hjelde. Tom the Cannon's on it. Paco. He's at the post. Oh. I thought that was Nestle in top 90. That's a bit of possession football. Oh, it's lovely interplay. We need Casadei to get match fit. Oh, it's Paco again. It's a good start from him. He was a streaky player last year. Very much a confidence striker, so if we can get him fired and start the season when we've still got quite a few players bedding in. So it's a new goalkeeper. It's a new centre-back partnership. It's a new midfield partnership. Like, all three of them are new. And 2 new forwards. There's a lot of new players in there. So if we can have him just kind of, like, getting us a few goals at the start of the season when things are potentially still a little bit shaky between everyone. Not shaky, but, you know. There'll be no partnerships built up yet. Paco tries to find Lamina. Oh, keeps it in. Casadei. Puts it across. There's no one. Casadei. Oh, drills one in. First of the season. Are we on, like... We're only on key highlights. It's only the 27th minute. It's 4-0, chat. I feel like we're bullying the team. Are these guys even... They're in... I thought it said Serie B then. We're bullying these boys. Massa. Puts it back post. Trying to find Casadei. They've sprung a counter of their own. A lot of players over here. Oh, we've got back into position. We've dealt with it expertly. Well, Lamina's picked up a knock. I think Cannon's off. Is he? What's your injury, son? Foot injury. Let's take you off now. Let's bring Chris Popov on. Lads. That was concerning how easily they counted us there. Casadei. Bit of space. Tom Cannon absolutely rifles one in. We're going to have to get a load of Cannon puns on the go. 3-0 Atlanta. LOL. What happened to the quadruple, guys? Tom Cannon's taking the corners. Don't know how I feel about that. Right. I mean, we can't really ask for much more from a first half, can we? I think I'm actually going to make quite a few changes. I'm going to take Casadei off. Bring Casadei off, because he's just back from injury. I don't really want to like push him too hard. Popov's on. Jure Van Acken's on a yellow. I'll take you off. I'll save a couple of changes for later in the game, but basically if either of these guys get a hat-trick, they're coming off. Freshen things up. We're absolutely dominating them. 14 shots and 5 have gone in. Of course. Paco, he's over the free kick. Ooh, it's just over the bar. Right, we're on the 70th minute. Let's make a couple more changes here. We'll bring Ruffini on. Oh, you know what we need to do with Ruffini? Someone remind me to do this. I need to actually make him as a wing-back on support. I've told his club that he's going to be playing as a wing-back. So someone please remind me to make that change permanent. And we'll bring Doratiato on for Massa. We'll keep that front 2 on. I want to see if they can get a hat-trick, one of them. I was a little concerned that the defensive midfielder on support would be stepping too high up the midfield and leaving like the defense a little bit exposed, but he's actually sitting exactly where I want him to. Ruffini, Doratiato, cuts it in. Paco Esteban, hat-trick on the first day of the season. What a lad. It's been a quiet second half, other than their goal, obviously. Cross the back post. Bit of a deflection. We'll give him a praise. Well done, boys. 6-1. First round of the cup. Doratiato. Oh, go on. You got to get onto that, son. You've won the first ball. You've done the hard work. Porciani. For someone who's 6'4", you're not very good at winning headers, are you, son? You've been beat twice at the back post now. Good win, boys. Well done. You two were excellent. Casadei was great. Doratiato. I mean, it was great when he came off the bench. Nice. Yeah, I wonder whether that's going to turn this week into a cup game now. 6 of the best. Just a bruised ankle. He's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Second to the left. Every time. 10 grand. We need that. Yeah, Paco had a hell of a game. Why does he keep changing this? Created a chance. 7 shots, 4 on target. Damn, son. 3 goals. Esteban's glad of the meaty support. So I should start calling you guys. Right. Okay, is that the cup? Okay, Coppa Italia first round. Oh, yeah, that was the preliminary. Oh, good. Serie A team. Perfect. Well, you know, it's a good test for us. It does mean that I need to tweak this. I'll do team bonding. We're already doing all that. We'll use this as our last kind of proper... Let's do goalkeeping, attacking, defending, tactical. Do that. Do some conversion, creation, press, retention, and play from the back. So that'll be a good week of tactical training. Nothing too difficult. But it'll hopefully get everyone a little bit more on board. Although, to be fair, only Kazaday's not really fully up to speed with it. And that's because he missed most of the preseason. A lot of these guys are pretty there or thereabouts. Tom Cannon's... To be fair, Tom Cannon, Lamina, and Van Aken, who were technically new signings, were all here last year. Those other guys were on trial. Kazaday was as well, I guess. But he wasn't playing as a Mazzala. Udinese's winnable. Potentially, yeah. I bloody hope so. Captains, I mean, yeah, let's just keep them the same, shall we? Quad, Dorottiotto. Just need to make sure if we're rotating, we've got to have Dorottiotto in the team. Who are the other captains, actually? That are the captains. We'll have Van Aken as our third choice. Don't really want a loanee with the armband. Nizatic. He's the best captain, realistically. But he's also only 21 and potentially our backup keeper, so... Maybe let's not put too much pressure on him. Schouten. Send him as a priority. No. He doesn't look that good. Have we got any other board requests we can make? Disappointed with growing the club's reputation. I got us promoted. What more can I do? Wait. But you're disappointed there? And we're on course. Oh, they're just disappointed with players we've sold. Everyone loves all my signings. The humbling of Lucchese. Humbling. Right, let's give everyone a praise. Let's get the morale going, lads. Okay. No one really trained badly. They said Lamina trained badly, but he only put in a 7.3, so we'll let him off. I don't care. We can get a better one. Get promoted harder. Yeah, you got promoted too easily last season. Too easy. Too easy. I'm interested to see... So, like, when the transfer window closes... Actually, let's work on... Let me have the turnovers. I think we'll work on our out-of-possession phase. Penalties? We're not working on penalties. Yeah, when the transfer window closes, we're going to have a look at all the transfer dealings. We'll have a look at what manager movements have happened as well. There might be some interesting manager movements. We kind of had a look at the jobs that were available at the start of the season. I wonder if there's any still available, actually. Very late to be changing managers, but who's not got a job yet? Strasbourg. We're the favourite for any of them. Brighton? Why have Brighton not got a manager? I can only assume that they've just had a manager sniped. Oliver Glasner. Yeah. Oh, he went to Villa. Glasner's gone to Villa. He was there for 4.5 years. De Zerbi was sacked. He's now the manager of Fiorentina. He keeps sending us goalkeepers, so we like him. Glasner's the manager of Villa, who took over from Iraola, who resigned. He's the Spain manager now. Bloody hell. It's all go. It's all happening. Managerial merry-go-round. Well, you know what? The season's going to start now. Should we have a look at the manager movements now? Obviously, the Brighton manager's position's open. We'll keep an eye on that. It looks like most big moves will be done. Let's go transfers. I wish you could put a filter on here of, like, it's just nations there. Let's find the managers. Where are they? Manager. So yeah, Oliver Glasner from Brighton to Villa. Massive. Sergio Conceição from Salernitana to Hamburg. He's really good. So he was it the Porto manager, Conceição? Jesus, he's been around. So he starts the game as the Porto manager. You can't really see that. Starts the game as a Porto manager. He's been at Leverkusen, Lazio, Cagliari, Werder Bremen, Salernitana, and now Hamburg. Since the start, in the 4 years. In 4 years. I guess this will be the start of the fifth. Starts the 5th season at Hamburg. There's been 5 clubs in the meantime. Can't say so. Any other big movement? Vinny Italy's gone to Porto, leaving Torino. Stephen Naismith is the Rangers manager. Zinedine Zidane has gone from Porto to Real Madrid. He's back. 3rd time's a charm. Zizou's back once again. He just can't stay away. Rangers sacked Philippe Clement. Ancelotti's gone from Real Madrid. He's gone back to Milan. I kind of love that. Here for the virtual football. Yeah, the real football wasn't kind to you tonight, was it? Yeah, Ancelotti's gone back to Milan. Everybody liked that. Any other good deals here? Thomas. Let's say Tommy Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel is the new Newcastle manager. Tommy Tits. So Pioli got sacked by Milan. I didn't really pay attention to who won Serie A last year. Yeah, Iraola quit. He's now the Spain manager. Scaloni. Lionel Scaloni is now the manager of Sevilla. God, he's good, isn't he? Jesus. Oh, Leo. Well, I guess he did win a World Cup. I don't think I've ever looked at his manager card on his manager screen. Any other big deals here? Oh, Arne Slot. That's why Newcastle needed a new manager. Arne Slot's gone to Liverpool. Everyone loves a bold Dutch manager. And then these are all just manager sackings, I guess. Oh no! The Visa manager got sacked. Is there anyone else? Any other interesting deals? These are all just people whose contracts run out, so I assume not. Arne Slot to Liverpool is pretty big, isn't it? Yo! Kev! Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Welcome in, everybody. Get your liquors out, lads. Perfect timing. We're just about to get absolutely battered by Udinese in the first round proper of the Coppa Italia. LOL. LOL. Not a fan of Italian teams right now. I love Italy. Always loved Italian football. And that's not just because I grew up watching Football Italia on a Saturday morning. James Richardson with Gazzetta della Sport in a coffee shop somewhere. Schicciatano, you're going nowhere, son. Kind of wish you'd have gone. I should start training out real quick. Calendar. Udine. Tactics. Practice. Have a match review. Have a recovery session. A good old team bondage. Bit of team bondage. Get the ball gags out, lads. So then we got a week off. Well, a week there. We start the season with 2 games in 3 days. What's going on? What's all that about? Recovery. I'm just going to set all this up now. Team bonding, match review, recovery session, match review. Cool. And then we're back to 2 games a week. Nice. Recovery. I don't really mind any of this. Do a bit of physical training there. Outfield. Overall outfield, we'll do a goalkeeping session. We'll just do like a general physical. Is it? Cool. That's exactly where I clicked. Recovery session. Team bonding. Oh wait, no, that's the day after a game, idiot. Recovery. Review. Rest. Match review. If we do that there, match tactics, then we'll do a recovery session. Cool. Training started for the first few weeks. Turn it off after 80 minutes. Can't watch any more of that. You watch it every week. Is anyone tired? It's been 15 years and I still hate messing around with these things there. Actually, what's my latest chat? Okay. Is anyone like really heavy match workload though? Actually, no, you're not. Everyone's fine. Everyone's pretty much match fit. We've got 4 days off, 4 days until the first game of the season. And I will bring some players on the bench. Oh, we can bring 15 players, can't we? Let's bring some more kids. I don't need 3 left backs on the bench. Stocchino. And, what's your injury? Tight hammy. Meh. We really don't have a lot of very talented young players. We haven't got a lot of talent in the youth ranks. I guess, I mean, I do, and they're in the first team, but other than that, so we need squad number Mangiatini. There you go, 33 son. Congratulations. Yo, Jerry, how you doing, man? Nothing to lose, boys. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Are they got any really good players? Lol, yeah. They are a Serie A side, to be fair. All right, boys. Let's be having you. Viagetta, thank you for the raid, my dude. Welcome in, everybody. Come on, boys. They're only, from the division above us. The Coppa Italia first round. Some lovely new kits as well, provided by Jord. We'll be seeing a load of these. More new kits. Please gamble responsibly. True. Oh, speaking of, we need to get the game-on-game gambas on, don't we? Again. Get the gambas going again. I mean... Ooh, Francis Ford Coppola there, just cleaning up. Maybe against these guys we don't run out the defence as much. Maybe dribble less, actually. Look for some quick passes. Well one. Paco. Little isolated there. Use the man behind you. Massa. Verhilde. Paco. Paco's offside. Mikey, how you doing, man? Yeah, the kits are in. full 3D rendered as well. So yeah, shout out to Jord. Legend. Francis Ford Coppola. He's not offside. The assistant's not put his flag up. Come on, boys! Come on, boys. That isn't what I asked you to do. Score in the other end. Other end of the pitch, please. Karamitsis. You mean our angry giant Greek who dives into tackles is on a yellow card? I don't believe you. Come on, lads. You got to be getting on those balls. Phrasing. Tom the Cannon. I wish you could give... I really like the position the inverted fullbacks, or inside fullbacks, or whatever they're called, take up in defensive positions. I wish you could ask them to be a little bit more, not risky necessarily, but a little bit more progressive with their passing. Because you're kind of like locked into using them as a defensive fullback. And I wish there'd just be a little bit more like, you could have like a ball-playing inverted fullback or something like that. Because when you use an inverted wingback, they end up pushing up into midfield, and I don't want that. I want them to stay in the defensive line. So that, lads. PPMs. Yeah, I mean, you could do it that way. Like, get someone who uses... Well, you can take more risks, I guess. Use PIs for it. I'll try that. Bazinga Mania. Thank you for the follow, dude. Visit across. Ooh. Right. Hour marks on. How are we looking at? We've got a few tired lads, a few lads on yellow cards, and a few poor performers. Paco's not having the best of days. Let's bring on Esposito. I think our front line needs a refresh here. Let's get Chitano on. Nizetic isn't on the best of games. We'll keep Lamina on. Bring Doratiato on. Let's get some fresh legs on that. I didn't do this, though. I really need to do that. We're going to make 5 changes. I mean, on one side, we're losing. But on the other hand, we are away from home against the Serie A side. And we're not getting blown off the park here. We're not getting absolutely battered. Let's run at them. And let's encourage the counter. Let's see if we can't... Oh, Casadei! What a save! Let's see if we can't encourage a bit of a resurgence here. I'd rather it not go 120 minutes, but if it means we stay in the cup, let's go attacking as well. We're losing. We forgot to lose. Come on, boys. Come on! I think the quality has just shown a little bit here against Udinese. Yeah. Tough draw in the cup. But, you know, a creditable performance, I think. We played pretty well there. We pressed them well. We outran them. Completed a lot of our passes. We actually had a bit more possession away from home, which is good. It was an even game that I think, like I say, I think their quality's just shut. Look at their defence. Their defence just shut us out, really. Oh, well. Good effort, lads. I am going to tell you guys you weren't good enough, though. You let yourselves down. Right, all right, all right. I'm going to take a short ad break, chat. I shall be right back. A little 10k in the bank. Never hurts. Right, why was Nizetic? Why did he have a bad game there? He didn't really have many saves to make. It was a really good chance they had. Completed 100% of his passes. Why is his rating so? He's exceptional on the ball. I think we will go with Priori just at the start of the season. Like I say, I think he's just that slightly better shot stopper. But I'm not against either rotating or if he has a poor run of form, dragging him out. So Gamba is live. BTTS, 2.5 goals in the next game. Play Frosinone. Gamba responsibly. Well, we are going to have to rotate a little bit this week. A lot of games. 3 games in a week. Tight groin for 1 to 2 days. You going to be fit? We might have to rotate you out. And press conference. There we go. Spam that through. We're hoping for a positive start. It's nice that our first 2 games are at home, actually. Couple of home games against Frosinone and Venezia. Where are they expected to finish? Frosinone. One of the favourites to be challenging for promotion, actually. Okay, Venezia, mid-table-ish. Okay. It'll be a good barometer for our season, though. Where we're at. Although the fact, like I say, I think the fact that we just performed really well against the Serie A side. Where did they finish last year, Udinese? Mid-table. They're just a solid mid-table Serie A side. Are you only starting to do? Only just had your. We're not at our first league game yet. We just had our first 2 cup games. Coppa Italia preliminary round, and then the first round proper. Knocked out by Udinese in a tight game away. So I'm not too disappointed, to be honest. But yeah, season's just getting underway now. All right, all right, all right. Can we still bring 15 subs? I don't think we can now. 12 sub bench it is. Does anyone actually need a rest? Van Aken, he's fine. No one's overworked. Not yet, at least, anyway. I will bring a few faces off the bench, because we are going to have to rotate a little bit. Although, do we... No, this is against a really strong side, so I'm going to roll out with what I think is my best 11 here. Oh, Revenge? When did we last play Frozenon? I can't even remember. I will always take advantage of a Revenge team talk, though. Every damn time. Alright, guys. First home game of the season. First game of the... Well, league game of the season. But we are at home. Let's put a show on for our fans, shall we? We're not exactly sold out here. Just Italian football things. Wait, they've already played? Okay. They mustn't have made it through to the first round of the cup. It's encouraging from the get-go. Let's be having you! Oh yeah, here's the new short free kick system. Lamina's over it. I see a man. On the edge of the box. Tom Cannon! Cannons it off the underside of the bar. Let's go! Oh, chat. May I have unearthed the strats. Das strats. Took a bit of a deflection on the way through as well. An absolute Tom Cannon. Van Aken. It's a poor throw. I wonder whether we do need to have a short option. Oh, he's nicked it back, though. What a lad. Kazade. Cannon. Huad's got it, though. Can't find Paco. Teleboshi. Oh, it's a lovely ball over the top. Can't quite get the end of it, but Huad's picked it up wide. Swings it in. Far post. Tom Cannon! Oh, I thought he'd nestled that in the back of the goal. What a chance. He's got to be finishing those. Esteban's done well there. Massa. Cannon. Tom Cannon! Scores his second! Oh! Tom Cannon. Remember the name. Massa's nicked it in front of him. Played a wonderful... Was he not offside there? Only scores bangers. He's got... The thing is, he's got the places shot trait. Oh, he's just on. And he's absolutely welling in every goal he's scored so far. Get a third, please, so I'll win some coins. Need both teams to score to win some coins. Oh. They're breaking away. It's all right. We got back into shape. Casade's nicked it. Plays Cannon in. Tom Cannon! Are you left-footed, son? Why are you taking every shot with your left? Oh, that's what BTTS means. It is. It is. Find another gear. Let's announce ourselves. They've not had a single shot. They've had more possession than us. But what are they doing with it? Absolutely bugger all, that's what. What's Lamina doing at left-back? That's an interesting thing that's going on there. Van Aken, he's on a yellow card. I might actually take him off pretty soon. He's just over a bit of an injury as well. Massa. Esteban. Huad. Back inside to Esteban. Cuts inside. Edge of the box. Swings it off the post. Oh. Cannon swings it in. Middle of the pack. Massa recycles to Lamina. Back to Massa. Lamina. Can he get to the byline? Stand up across. Back post. Casadei down to Huad. That's our left back on the right wing. Oh my word! That's our left back with an absolute cannon of a shot. I will warn you, the word cannon is very at the forefront of my mind, so I will say cannon a lot this year. Yeah, but BTTS is both teams to shoot. What a finish. Is it that Huad? Get out. Get out. For Hielda. What is going on with my players' positions here? Genuinely, why is my centre-back up on the right wing? Have I done something stupid here? I have. How have I managed that? Why have I been playing Lamina as a centre-back? When did I do that? When did that happen? Casadei. No wonder they're looking confused. Van Aken. Telavoshi! Or Teliovshi. However you say his name. This guy's wasted. I wish. I must have... What will have happened? Must have accidentally... Has he been playing there the whole game? Or is it like something I'd clicked? I might have dragged him at half-time or something. Anyway, we're on the hour mark. Lamina's back on the right wing, where he knows where he is. I'm going to take Casadei off. I'll bring Frigera on. Put him as a Carolero. Take Van Aken off, because he's on a yellow. I think we're going to bring some fresh legs on the wings as well, actually. I want to keep Cannon on. He's on a hat-trick. I want to take you off. Bring Esposito on. A few fresh legs on the pitch. I genuinely think I might have been playing... I must have started the game with Lamina at centre. How have I done that? How has that happened? Hey, you know what? He had an alright game there. He was doing alright. Your boys obviously got some recovery pace. Oh my word. Well, there's your both teams to score. Is that their first shot? It's their first shot in the 80th minute. Of course it is. I'll take cannon off. Fresh legs on. Last 10 minutes. One shot, one goal. It's just so Football Manager. It's so Man United. Lemina. Oh, he's beating his man. Puts it across. Ventre! Makes it 5-1. See, that's what you gain from having a right winger on the right wing and not playing your centre-back up there. Beats his man. It's a good cross it. The keeper's had a bit of a mare there. Keeper's had a bit of a stinker. My centre-back would have reboned that. He's left-footed. Well, other than conceding our one shot against us, that was a really good performance. It was a good goal, to be fair, but that was a cracking finish. Lemina, Tom Cannon, both played excellent. And there's two parts of our new signing army. That makes me giga pleased. There we go. One game played, 3 points, plus 4 goal difference. Are we just going to be the entertainers again this year? Well done, son. Superb in front of goal. Bloody hell, all the press conferences. I think everyone should be okay for the Venezia game. I'll make any changes at the last minute, though. Yeah, we started the game with Kielder up top. How have I done that? Hey, you know what, though? Lemina, ball playing centre-back. You know what? We didn't have a shot the entire time he was playing centre-back. We didn't have a shot against us the entire time he was playing centre-back. So, you know, maybe there's something in it. I've just given the boys the next day off. Sorry, lads. You do need a recovery session and a match review. You're not having the day off. I wonder whether that's going to annoy him. It was a 0.04 chance. Calixto, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome. Right. What's the next gamba? Over 3.5 yellow cards under Brescia win. Barry. I'm not commenting on that. As a barometer, we had 4 yellow cards in the Udinese game, 2 in the Lucchese game, and we got a yellow card in the Frosinone game. There were 2 yellow cards in the last game. KBVL. Sounds like an American radio station. Welcome to KBVL, the home of one-stop bangers. From goals to kicking each other. It's very Italy. Lemina's got in the team of the week at centre-back. That's fantastic. We've got some pretty good players in this division, you know. Phil Billings here. Oh, that's a point, actually. I want to see where we sit in the wages paid. I feel like we might be quite high up. Like Frosinone, biggest salary, 23. We're down in 15th. We're a lot lower down than I expected, to be honest. Frosinone, they've obviously just been relegated. They've sold £18 million worth of players. They're proper yo-yoing. I'm quite surprised at that, to be honest. I expected us to be way higher. Maybe even like top 5. Match load. Nah, we're all fine. We keep going. We go again. I'm just going to say I expect to win. We're at home, boys. We are home, boys. Let's keep it running. Let's get these 11 playing as much together as we can. Just to try and form up some partnerships and stuff. Look at that. We've got Lemina on the right wing and everything. Look at this Denki up front. They've got Grujic. God damn. They've lost their first 2 games as well. All right, boys. Come on, let's put the stank on them. Ooh, start 11 friends. That's what we want. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Has he broken his leg? That's not good. And I've still not done this. All right, boys. We've just lost our captain to a potential leg break. Let's do it for him. If it's a bruised shin, I'm going to be fuming. Ruffini drills it back to the centre-back. Telavoshi. Bit of space. Ooh. In that Rodri spot. Carb on it. Get him some milk. Get him an aluminium splint. For Hielda. Brings it out. Esteban chips it in. Cazade. Bit of space. Can he find... There's some space out on the right wing. Can Paco find him? Oh, he can. Lemina's in. Lemina! It's a cracking chance. Better got a yellow for that. Cazade. Ruffini. Cazade again. Karamatsis. Karamatsis sounds like... Oh, Karamitsis. Sounds like a skin condition. He did, I think. Oh no, that was like 5 minutes before. Noah Lamina's now injured. Are they just oofing my players? Are they just booting my players around? Not a fan. Lamina, poor first touch, but he's got it back. You take it past his man. Cuts inside. Casadei puts it across. Paco Esteban gets his first league goal of the season. That was lovely, actually. Enjoying the play from Casadei. Offering the inside option. Okay, first half. They've had a few shots. We've not really seen any of them. Let's, don't get complacent, boys. Do we know anything more about his injury? Just says potential lower leg injury. Noah Lamina's going to have to come off at some point now. Ruffini. Casadei. Plays it back. Massa. Oh! I mean, I don't really want that fall into my centre-back, but Ruffini over it. Tom the Cannon. Finds Lamina. Bit of space. Lamina! Drills it in! Wonderful stuff. Hey, lads. Short free kicks are a thing. Short free kicks are a thing. Keeper's just kind of like palmed that into the back of his goal. Poor goalkeeping, that really. I don't always agree with the keepers shouldn't be beaten at their near post. But when he's got both his hands to it like that, he should be keeping it out. Massa to Casadei. Look at wide. Van Aken with a bit of space. Telavoshi. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, look at Ruffini. The recovery pace on the lad. Teliovshi to Lamina. Played inside. Nice and easy. Nice triangles, lads. Triangles. Oh, my word. Tommy Cannon. He is in a yellow. I've got a few players who are a bit tired here. We're going to take off Lamina. Bring on Popov. Tom Cannon's going to come off. We'll bring on Ventre. And I'll save a couple of changes just in case of injuries or knocks. Because, you know, it seems like they're just booting players about the place. Massa's not influencing the game that much, actually. So I think we might bring him off. Popov. Massa. Watch him just get a baller of an assist now. Oh, Popov. He just broke his ankles. You've got to cross that. You've got to cross that. Let's bring on Doratiotto. Everyone else is playing well. You know what? Let's bring on Hiralainen. Solidify things. The nice thing about Hiralainen is he's massive. So he's going to be useful from set pieces as well. Doratiotto. He's got the captain's armband on now. Swung in. Casadei nods it down. Ventre. What a chance. Casadei is a bit of a lump. Quite good in the air. Oh, there's your 3.5 yellow cards. 4 yellow cards in the game. If we can hold on to a win, it's a payout for the Beliebers. What's this highlight? Oh, Furhielda's done really well there. Step forward. Paco Esteban. Bit of space. Finds Doratiotto. Can't find the assist, though. Hiralainen. Back to Van Aken. Doratiotto. Bit of space. Paco. Ventre! Off the crossbar. Oh. I feel like we could and maybe... We've had 21 shots. There we go. 24 shots. 13 on target. I feel like we should have scored more there. Not going to lie. 2 clear-cut chances. 5 half chances. Paco got himself a goal. Lamina got himself a goal. Good win, boys. Good win. We're going to have to learn to be a little bit more clinical, I think. But hey, that's 2 out of 2. 2 wins out of 2. A clean sheet. Oh, he's just pulled his calf. Okay. It's not ideal, but he's only out for a couple of weeks rather than, 6 months. So I don't think we need to... What we can do? We can do this. I don't think Mangiatini's going to be leaving at this rate. We need to do this, though. Ruffini. He needs to be a wing-back. Cancel. Personalised. Wing-back on support. Ruffini. That's basically just because we've told him and his club that that's what we'll be playing him as. Alright, 3 days until the next game. I've Croton been. We are playing away. They've not won yet. Palermo, Sampdoria, Spal. They got us, but it is a home game. Let's just give these guys a day off. It's got a recovery session. Really light. You know what? Let's change this actually. There we go. A really light training session. We're just having a recovery and a match review. I think everyone should be okay for the next game. If not, we'll make a few rotations. Paper towel and some deep heat, yeah. Put a wet paper towel on it, it'll be fine. Tell you what, these games come thick and fast, don't they? Oh, I guess we'll be taking international breaks off, won't we? Will we? Isn't this an international break? Maybe we don't. Oh, no, that's got to be an international break there, right? Brescia to win and Tom Cannon to score is the bet. Vergara excited ahead of a meaty reunion. The meaty reunion. No. We won't be doing any business. Tom Cannon doesn't start. Bets can be refunded if Tom Cannon doesn't start. What'll it be? So the next Friday will be the 1st. No, we'll wait until the next. Wait till the next training report to come in and we'll do the praising there. Alright, is anyone... Right, we've got some heavy workloads here. Maybe we need to manage these a little bit. I've got Modena in 3 days, then Piacenza. 2 away games. Modena and Crotone. Where are they expected to finish? We can maybe go for a slightly... don't want to say, like... It's going to be an easier game against Crotone. Yeah, Modena, mid-table. So maybe we'll rotate a little bit here. Any of these guys are on low fatigue. So we'll bring in Matilva, bring in Hiralainen, Doratiotto, and Esposito. There we go. We've still got a few heavy match loads, but everyone's fresh. A bit of a rotation. Right. Let's so Doratiotto's in, Mutilva, Esposito off the left. Oh, really good. This is what I meant when I was saying I feel like we've got a way stronger bench now. Like, a lot of these players are people who were first choice in our team last year. I'm going to say we expect to win. So, like, when I have to do these rotations, it's not as a desperate thing. I think we're going to play down the flanks with them being force it down the flanks a bit. Might even play a little bit wider. Just with them being a narrow system. Let's try and take advantage of all the space out wide. Gozzi, we were looking at signing him. Vergara, obviously, was with us last year. But we've been playing really well. Away from home, though. Hiralainen's got an early yellow card. No Gambas. Casadei. Oh. Uh-oh. Tuminello. Eat the foul. Oh, Raffini. What a tackle, son. Can we hit them on the counter? Lemina. He jinks past one. It's a poor pass, mate. Whose highlights this? Hiralainen steps in. Oh, he's lost the ball. No. Oh, my God. That was so sloppy, man. It was a great finish, but so sloppy. After we did the hard work as well, like, they countered us, we broke it up, and we let them nick the ball off us. And we've given them a penalty. Nice, right. Of course. One long-range screamer and a penalty. Save it. Go on. You didn't save it. Doubled his tally. He's getting a hat-trick today. Right, we fired him up at least. But it has been an appalling first half from us. Jurvan Atkins picked up a knock. Hiralainen's on a yellow. We need a goal pretty quick to get back into this. Lemina. Ball in behind. Casadei! Right, we've got a corner at least. Doratiotto. Play back. Oh, come on. Pass it to one of our players, please. Not just straight to an opposition player. Right. We're an hour in. People are not playing well. Alright, Karamitsis, you're sucking. Take you off. Matilva. Basically, all of our defense are just playing like shite. Casadei's not doing a fat lot. I don't have another left back. Hiralainen's in a yellow. And playing badly. Everyone's just playing badly. Let's have you dropping off the line to hopefully help out a little bit. We'll have you attacking a bit more. Play wider. Do get it down the flanks. And I want you marking the DM. I think we might be getting a bit, because they've got the really tight midfield diamond. I think we're just getting a bit bullied out of the game there. So I want him to drop in, mark that DM. Oh, we've created nothing. Have we even seen a highlight for us other than that that Casadei chance? Yeah, they're just holding onto the ball now. I don't think we're getting anything out of this now. Yeah, they've just dominated the ball in the middle of the park. It doesn't help when we gift them 2 goals. Like, literally, we were the architects of our own downfall there. Boo! Well, we've lost our first game of the season. A bruised knee. Did you make a save then? 6.2 you played. Conceded 2, made 1 save. You're out. Alright, we're going back to our strongest 11 here. 3 days. Again, let's give these... you needed a day off. 2 days off. There you go. You can have a day off. Right, first away game of the season. Hasn't gone to plan. Playing against Modena away next. I want to win here. Let's get back onto winning ways. Summary, please. Oh, we didn't do the training thing, did we? We'll do it now. He's been training well. We'll use it as a morale-boosting exercise. Give him a boost before the next game. Lemina's training fine, just not well. Let's work on our possession phase. We'll work on our attacking stuff. Want to score some goals here, boys. And the transfer window closes after this as well. I've done the training, right? So unless we get any last-minute big bids for our players, I don't think we're going to be doing any business. Having Mangiatini in our B team's not the worst thing. 6 at the back for them. Few heavy workloads. Everyone's... Oh, actually, no. Lavoshi and Kazade. We'll rotate them out for the next game. They are 2 of our better players. Fairly solid squad already. I'd never like leaving transfers the last day of the transfer window. Or even, like, I want them done before the start of pre-season, ideally. But, like, definitely before the start of the season. Much better performance, boys. Let's pump them up. Let's send them out. Come on, boys. An immediate encourage. Let's go, Russia. Paco on the right wing. On the right wing? Left wing. Cuts it back. Cannon! Oh, no. Oh, don't send him off. Oh, he's a yellow. Okay. I thought he was going to claim he was the last man. That would not have been a good start. Jesus, lads! I see we've hit the point of conceding every shot on target. Penalty. Where's our penalty? Why do we only give penalties away and never get them? I say we never got them. Our striker missed 5 penalties last year. Lol. That's a good point. We've probably got better penalty takers this year. Ruffini. Stand it up, son. What a ball. Come on! Paco gets us back in the game. I don't even want to see it again, though. Demand more immediately. Half an hour in, there's not a whole lot going on. They've scored their 1 shot on target, of course. Tom Cannon's being, to be fair, he's being marked out of the game. We're playing against the back 6. I wonder what we can do to try and get him on the ball, or get him involved in the game a little bit more. Or do we just hope that he can find a bit of space? My keeper made a save, chat. Keeper's made a save. What a time to be alive. It's a red. Send him off. It's disgusting. Gonna yell at him. Send him back out. Just what I do. Let's fire him up. Send him back out. I mean, Modena are one of the teams that are expected to be fighting it out at the top of the table this year. Tom Cannon is not having a good game here. Let's bring on Carmine. Let's have you as a DLF and support and see if we can get you dropping off the line a little bit and linking play. That's a poor corner. Free kick. Great. 1-on-1. Oh, Esteban! Paco, my boy! He's doing all the hard work. Oh, come on, lads. Just sloppy, giving the ball away. You tackled each other then. Oh, he's nicked it. Cannon. Lemina! I'm going to cancel. Tom Cannon's got an assist. There we go. Tom Cannon nicked it. He's not got the pace to get away from anyone, really, but he does really well, to be fair. Puts it across for Lemina. He might have taken a little deflection off a defender, but I think he'll get the assist. Yeah. Right, I think to break down this defense, I think we need to lower our tempo a little bit. We're not going to do that. We will counter-attack, though. Ooh, Yervanakin's had a knock. Take you off. Any other guys need fresh legs, actually? Any other positions? Kazade, let's get the fridge on. Raffini's not having a very good game. I'm a little concerned about Furkielder on that yellow. I think that's all we're going to do. I'm just going to make those 2 changes. I do need that outlet at the left back. We need the outlet on that left-hand side. And I don't really have anyone on the bench who can do it. Oh, come on, win the ball, lads. He's offside, surely. Surely! Who played him on? Right, he's onside there. Oh, is he level? Oh, guys! 2 striker systems, man. Guys, please! Pass the ball to each other! You just keep giving them the ball. Tom Cannon! Tom Cannon! Oh! What do you mean he's offside? He nicked it off a defender. One last chance, please. Oh, here we go. 93rd minute corner. Can we get ourselves a chance? Can we nick the winner here? Paco. Massa. Come on! Telavoshi! Wait, no, he's onside, surely. Come on! Last second winner. Last kick of the game, pretty much. Oh, Televovshi. Time waste, lads. Time waste. This has been a tough game, this. 13 shots, only 4 on target. 3 clear-cut chances. To be fair, both teams finished their clear-cut chances. 4 half chances for us, though. How many block shots did they... They blocked 6 of our shots. Only 3 of our shots were off target. Just Italian football. Just Italian football things. Paco, you were mint. Big fan of you tracking back all that way as well. Not happy with your performance. Big Paco. My word. That was an emotional experience. How you doing, Chuck, anyway? You good to see you, man. Oh, you're not Chuck. Sorry. I didn't actually read your name. I just saw the length of it and the colour. How you doing? Not seen you in ages. Yeah, it's been a while. It helps me when I actually read people's names. Let's respond. Wait, what? I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions going on. A lot of emotions going on. Right, transfer windows closing tomorrow. Are there going to be any last minute big deals? Curtis, not sure. It's my bad. It's my bad. Are we even going to get the option to take part in transfer deadline day? Next game's against Piacenza at home. But we're probably going to have to rotate a little bit for. Buyout clauses. Anything good? 35 grand. Nothing good. We're not going to take part in transfer deadline day. Out. Antwerp for 1.9 million. Oh, well, that's just not happening, is it? He's not going anywhere for that little. Start pulling 5-6 million and I might start thinking about it, but your boy's got 5 in 5. Oh, look. Piacenza have come in. What are you going to pay us? Absolutely nothing. How about no? Tommy Cannon. Ooh, his composure's getting better. I want his off the ball to improve a bit. Esposito, nope. I need these guys for the squad. Some bits of business. Schicitano. I mean, at least they're looking to pay some money, but he's not going anywhere. Managerial support's gone down. Who's unhappy? Espo rejected. Do we? All right, these under 20s then. Should we just send them out? See if there's anyone coming in for a Ascani. Thing is, Ascani and Mangiatini, I kind of want to keep around just for emergencies. I mean, no one's coming in for them right now. Just like desperate times, desperate measures, all that kind of stuff. Now would be the time to do like a last-minute loan deal. Because I bet there'd be some loan players that we could get for nothing. But if we're bringing someone in, what position is that? I like all the options that we've got. Unless it would be a right back. Should we just see who's available, like? Last-minute loan deal. Who's got the highest world rep? A lot of people we don't know. Alan Maturo, who is a left back. I don't feel like we really need to be bringing anyone in, to be honest. Isn't it required to have like 30 centre-backs in Italy? Someone like Maturo could be a good option to bring in, though. Looks like he's got a good delivery. He's not got really much of a work rate, though. He's definitely more of a... Oh, he's 6'3". Angulo. How much do they want for him? Loan deal for a right back, maybe? But is he actually any good? I don't know how good he is. A good first touch. His passing looks okay. He looks like he could be all right. Can I get like a... Is there any chance we can get a bit of a loan... A bit of a scout report on him real quick? In the next few hours, ideally, lads. Like, how much space have I got in my wage budget, to be fair? Oh, it's gone anyway. Lol. Never mind. Did he turn it down? Did he reject it? Whatever. Right. Squad registration. Nice. Right, well, I'm happy with my squad anyway. I was happy with my squad. That was just like a last minute. Could we? Maybe. Let's, though, have a look at... world transfers. What are the big deals that have been done? Benjamin 6 goals. He's gone from Real Madrid to FC Bayern for £19 million. Gogdamb, he's good. Gogdamb. Seguir, Marcus Leonardo to Man City have been doing some business. Marcus Leonardo's joined. Rodrigo's gone to Man United from Real Madrid for £68 million. That feels like a bargain. Who's in charge at United? Oh yeah, Gallardo. João Rego to Real Madrid. Holy! Who is this kid? And why do I not know who he is? João Rego. I have never heard of this guy. Ronaldo too. 6 foot. Fast. Good finisher. He's actually got a work rate. He's not Ronaldo. Holy. I mean, yeah, if you're moving Rodrigo on, then yeah, he's quite the replacement, isn't he? Jeez. And Cisso's got a Man City. Interesting. 70 million on a bench player. That's very Man City. Oh, Nana's gone to Chelsea. Who's Man United's goalkeeper then? Stay Skull. Lamans. Oh, they signed Dennis Seaman. Fair. Yeah, they signed Dennis. Yeah, he's quite good, isn't he? He's quite good. It's Big Dennis. Surely he ends up at Bayern IRL. He's German. Truffert. Truffert was at Burnley. Fair enough. Quentin Timber's gone from final to Inter. Lewis Ferguson gone to Everton. That's quite an Everton signing, actually. I could see that happening in IRL. You know, assuming they're allowed to sign players again. Diogo Jota's left Liverpool at the ripe young age of 31. João Neves ended up at Liverpool. Portuguese are out, Portuguese are in. Joe Scally for £42 million. That's many pounds. Teze, Soppy. Joe Gomez has gone to Spurs for up to 50 million quid. It's a very Spurs signing. Kieran Tierney's gone to Liverpool. I love a Scottish left back. Sangari's gone to Wolves. I actually like Sangari. IRL. Can Uzun? I don't know, can you? Well, no, like, world record transfer fees, but some really interesting moves. Ben Shaqir to Man City. I don't know who this guy is either. He looks like a very quick cam. I guess they're in the post-KDB rebuild, aren't they? Oh, yeah, because they sold KDB, didn't they, last season? Jack Grealish went on a free to Al Ahly. He's on 875 grand a week. But no, yeah, they sold KDB. Is it second season, third season? When was it? Oh, he's retired. I guess been 37. Jeremy Doku, 68 million. Pacey boy. Well, there's the transfer business. And we'll continue the season next time.